Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm so happy. It's weekend. We're going away this weekend. We're going to Ryan's farm, the big one over at Elm Creek. And me and my girlfriend, we're going to just spend some time over the weekend, chill a little bit. I'll show you, obviously, all the stuff there. And I'll walk around and do my assessment. And then on Monday, I'll essentially give Ryan my plan. Look, so I've been working my absolute fingers to the bone over the last couple of days. As you can see, I cleared all of this. So most of this was pretty much done by hand, by the way. It took for freaking ever. And I built our little pen here. So it's a sheep pen. Now we can put cows in here, but it's a little bit too small. We'll only be able to put like 2 or 3 cows in here, and that's not really worth it. So we can put sheep in. Now I don't have sheep yet. I need to buy sheep, and that will take some time because obviously they need to be delivered here and all that stuff. But anyway, this is built. It cost us about $6,000 in material. So as you can see, this is rope, not wire. It's possible to electrify it, which is really cool. We're not going to because I made sure it's all sealed and all that good stuff. So we don't need to make it electrified, but it can be electrified very easily. So if we end up getting expanding it, or even maybe bringing it out into the actual field here, then we can do that fairly easy and fairly cheaply. The rope or nylon, whatever it's called, was a lot cheaper than actual wire, which is why I went for that. And then the poles are metal. They were very easy. You just hit them in. The corner ones are cemented, but the rest are all just literally hit into the mark that's on the pole. It's like a kit almost. Very easy to set up. And then these I got secondhand. The troughs I got secondhand. So yeah, very happy with that. Right, so I need to quickly finish packing. At 8:30, my girlfriend's coming, and then we're gonna go drive to Ryan's farm. It is quite a long drive, so we'll probably get there early afternoon, maybe late morning, depending on how well the drive goes. But it is quite a drive, so I will get all this sorted, and we will get heading out to Ryan's farm. So I'll probably speak to you guys when I'm there and walking around and showing you guys around his farm. Right. Alright everyone, here we are at Ryan's farm. So, as you can see, you've got quite a lot of buildings going on here. He's got a massive truck in there and what looks like 2 deer in the garage. A John Deere tractor, which we'll cover all in a sec. So this is the geez, what is it called again? Farmhand, not the word. The foreman's house, obviously. This it's the farm's hand, but obviously the foreman lives in here. This is ours for the weekend. The girlfriend's in there currently unpacking and making us some lunch because we didn't grab anything. We literally just drove straight. So I'm gonna just walk around quickly. I will show you the entire farm in a little bit. I just want to quickly have a look at all the equipment. So I've got an actual map of the farm, and I will show you all of the fields that Ryan owns around here. This is insane. This is a very, very nice Mac. Wow. That is very, very good. Very beautiful. Beautiful looking truck here. All of it are unlocked, so we can get in. Whoa. That looks like a freaking comfortable living arrangement there, don't you think? Alright, this is really cool. I like that. That's awesome. And then here's the big John Deere tractor. That is insane. That is one of the largest John Deeres I've ever seen. Absolutely nuts. What does it look like inside? Ooh, it's nice. It smells brand new in here. Obviously, you guys can't smell it through the video, but it smells literally brand new. It is very, very nice. Anyway, let's carry on. Sorry, I just had to clear my throat there, so I just muted and Made sure the mic doesn't pick it up because nobody likes to hear that. Anyway, right, so here we are at the other shed, I guess, which looks like it's just a trailer. I don't see anything outside. No, it's just a trailer. It looks like for... Oh, it's a double... Wow. Oh, this thing's massive. This is obviously the truck trailer. Load King. Yeah, that makes sense. They spelled load wrong, though, but that's okay. I can live with that. That is beautiful. All right, so... What we've got here, we've got this small field over here, which... Not sure what this is. Anyway, we've got this small field here. Then we've got another field over there. We've got a couple fields over there. And then pretty much down here, almost as far as you can see. Which we'll have to drive. I kind of feel like driving one of the tractors, to be honest. I feel like we might drive... one of the tractors, probably that one, to be honest. Right, so here's the first thing, right? The foreman's not here this weekend. He left yesterday, which was Thursday. It's Friday today. He left yesterday, and he left all the doors open. I mean, at least he turned the lights off. But yeah, he left all the doors open, which is really annoying. So obviously, we've got some very, very impressive kit here. And we've got a lift here for some reason. Interesting. I'm assuming he probably fixes his own stuff, or he... actually, he's got a lot of gear and stuff here. So, okay, that's fine. He obviously enjoys stuff. This is a massive... Look at this cultivator. This thing is insane. Oh, this is a plow. Is this a plow or a cultivator? I think this is a plow. That's the cultivator. Yeah, this is a plow. Wow, that is big. Right, and this thing's obviously... Just absolutely nuts. Let's have a look at this. Let's get in here and see what it looks like. Whoa. Again, you can smell it's new. I don't think this has been used yet. Ryan spent a lot of money. There's 3 screens. That's ridiculous. Ryan spent a lot of money setting his farms up. That's just nuts. Right, and then obviously we've got the insane plow here. Where's the button for this? There it is. That's closing. Okay, and then we've got this. Okay, so everything so far, apart from this, is John Deere. Interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. It's the same colors. I wouldn't have known if I didn't see the name. What is the name? Compact something. Anyway, right, so that's insane. Even let the side door... Oh, my word. Okay, I can kind of see some problems here already. Right, at least he turned the lights off, right? Do they even work still? I don't even know where the light switches are. Anyway, the lights are off at least, so that's fine. Let's just close this. Right, he left that side. Oh my word, this is ridiculous. Unless he left it open for us, but that's just not safe. Like, you don't do that, man. Come on. Like, okay, and this is obviously the roller is not John Deere either. It's a big mega roll. That thing's insane. Right, I thought we had big equipment at Ryan's farm. Anyway, right, I'm gonna close some of these doors. We don't need them open. And then we're gonna jump into this tractor and go have a little bit of a drive around. Let's have a look. Wow, still very, very nice. Oh, it sounds beautiful, doesn't it? Ooh. This is so nice. Oh man. Alrighty. I am a fan of, I wanted to say I do like John Deere. I am a massive fan of John Deere. I actually kind of like John Deere, McCormick, probably my 2 favorite ones. I'm gonna, yeah, probably. Right, so, obviously we've seen this, right? So the house, all of that stuff, that's over here. And then, so we've got, I think we've got 3 fields here, if I'm not mistaken. I left the map in the truck now, so I won't be, oh wow, another shed. Okay, this is not on the shed, is not on the map. It must be fairly new. Okay, anyway, so this is his field. That one and that one there is his field. And then pretty much all of what we can see down there is his field. What's in here? Oh, whoa, that's cool. All right, let's just, I'm gonna leave this on. Man, wow, this is insane. It looks like a train. This is one of the largest, longest planters I've ever seen. And it's got some boxes, whatever you call them, for for fertilizing as well. Wow. Yeah, and this is the fertilizer spreader, I think. That is just insane. Wow, what's the... I wonder what the working width of this thing is. It's got to be upwards of 20, 25 maybe meters. That's crazy. Anyway, right, let's jump back into the tractor. I'm going to show you all the... Not seen these lights before. I'm going to show you all the fields. Okay, so we've got this field on our left, which has got cotton on it. The field on our left now has obviously not got anything on it. It looks like it's been cultivated, maybe planted. There's some birds on it, so it's likely that there are some seed in. This has just been harvested, it looks like. Okay, this is also one of these fields. And then we've got the field straight in front of us. Where do I go? I'm going to go right, I think. Yeah, let's go right. Which... looks ready to harvest, which obviously he should be doing soon. I'm assuming he should be doing that fairly soon, to like today, really. But okay, that's fine. And then we've got that last field. Excuse me, I had to clear my throat again. I don't think this is his. These buildings. I don't think this is Ryan's. We're going to just drive around it. We can have a look at the actual field. Which, oh man, look at that. It's obviously been sprayed, but he didn't actually do any wheat control on this apart from spraying. Because obviously all the wheat's dead, but he did that too late. Which means that the yield would be down. Yeah, I mean... Alright, and then there's one large field that I need to go have a look at, which is the opposite way. I am gonna turn around through... Actually, I don't know whose farm that is. So, let's turn around like this. Alrighty. And then it's just across the road. There is a pretty large field. I think, let me just drive home quickly. And grab the map and have a look. Because I feel like I'm missing fields here. From what I can remember, there's about 7 or 8 fields. So I might have to go... I'm going to go back to the truck quickly. I mean, my first impression here is that the foreman doesn't really do his job. Like, he does get everything done, it looks like, but at last minute, and I'm fairly confident he probably sometimes runs late, or doesn't do it at all, by the looks of it. You know, like the wheat, for example, the weed, for example, he obviously ran late with that, and then ended up doing it, but it was, by that point, it was too late. The weed was already fully grown. And then we've got corn here. So, yeah, now the other thing is I don't necessarily agree with all the different crops. Like, at this point, is this corn or is this... Can't really see. No. No, this is not... This is canola? I'm not sure. Anyway, he's got literally everything planted. I'm not sure what's in the other one there. The one that we can't see, but it looks like he's literally got like 4 or 5 different crops, which is all fine and well. Diversify and all that good stuff is one thing, but you're not making enough of one crop to actually capitalize on market trends. You know what I mean? If you, like, for example, with what we're doing now at Ryan's farm in where we are planting a large amount of corn because the market is pointing that corn will go up. So we are trying to capitalize on that market. You know what I mean? If we just went, we'll just take the smallest field and play around with that a little bit, we're potentially losing out on a lot of money. Right, so let me just grab the map and quickly go check how long food will be, and then I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so had a quick lunch. That was freaking delicious. Anyway, so I need to show you a lot more, actually. I've got the map now, but while while we were having lunch and discussing. I was actually chatting to the girlfriend, and she's also quite into farming. So she grew up in a farming family, so she also understands quite a lot about farming and all that stuff. So kind of cool. Right, so we're gonna go forward and turn left. So everything we see here is also Ryan's, which is ridiculous. He's got so much fields here, so many, so much land here. That's the word I'm looking for. Right, so this one on the left, again, there's birds on it, so there's probably planted something, but don't know what. Which, I mean, yeah, okay, so there's 2 small fields planted something different. It could be the same thing that could have been planted there. This one's just been harvested, which means it's different from everything else, most likely. It could be the same as this. Is this cotton? I feel like this is cotton. Anyway, we've got cotton here. Whatever was on this. And then looks like, and again, weed, not wheat. Weed in the wheat. A lot. And he didn't spray these. These are still, he just let them grow, which lowers the yield a lot. Like, it damages the crop quite a lot, like drastically. And then corn. So that's, wow, that's a lot of different things. You know what I mean? So my suggestion would be, so I'm just going to stop here quickly and get out and just have a walk around and explain to you guys what I would say. Right, so this is a very, very, very large field. What I would probably do is I would combine these 3 fields. So the one with corn, the one with wheat, actually these 4 fields, the one with cotton, and then the one that's newly planted. I would combine all 4 of those into one big field, right? We don't need the path. You wouldn't need the path that goes in between. That way you can, one, capitalize on that little bit of land extra, which could be, I don't know, maybe not a lot, but it could maybe pay for the fuel at least when harvesting. I don't know, right? But it's one field where you then plant one thing. And we've got then this big field where you plant another. So all the same, you know, and you'd have to look at the market and actually have a look at, I'm sorry, I just ate, so I'm getting a little bit of a hiccupy. Anyway, so you have to take the market fluctuations and world events into consideration when farming. You have to think about, right, so like what with the corn, for example, because of the war in Ukraine, where Ukraine was actually one of the largest corn exporters in the world and now cannot, the demand for corn around the world is rising drastically. So, presto, plant more corn, make more money, right? It's not difficult. So he's not doing that. He's got one field of corn, unless he planted corn there and corn there. But then now he's got 3 different small fields at different locations, which is a logistical nightmare. Why don't he just combine all 4 of these fields and then plant corn in all 4 of them? You know what I mean? Now, maybe that's the plan. Maybe they plan on doing that, or he plans on doing, I don't even know his name, to be honest. I think Ryan is avoiding to tell me his name, because I guess he doesn't want me to know who it is and think either way, or and be objective, I guess, is the way he wants me to think about it. Anyway, so that's what I would do here. I would do it with all the fields, to be honest. This entire other back bit, with the first bit we saw, I would combine all of those and just have like 2 or 3 really, really large fields, and then maybe 1 or 2 tiny fields around the house where you can, so for example, if he doesn't have any animals, but if you did have animals or wanted to test something, you know, you could use those 2 small fields for that. And then just use all of this for large, you know, crops. Because there's no point in having all these tiny little fields, unless there's no other way, but all of these are next to each other. You know, you can just plow that little bit, plow the road, and make it a large field. I don't know. That's what I think. That's part of my assessment so far, and probably part of what I will tell Ryan. And then the fact that half of the stuff hasn't been done. You know, 2 of the fields have got weeds, fully grown weeds in it. And that's unacceptable. Like, it's just not good enough. You know, you need to take care of your weed. You lose so much when you don't. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this one, I think. I'm gonna go put the tractor away and have a little bit more of a walk around and all, but I'll do that with the girlfriend, and to be honest, she doesn't want to be on the vlogs yet, at least, so yeah, I'm gonna respect that for now, and we're just gonna chill and enjoy the weekend. And on Monday I will be home and I will be writing up an assessment, and I will send that to Ryan, and I'll give him a call, and we'll probably set up a meeting and all that. I am not going to be his foreman on this farm, by the way, just so you guys are aware. I am definitely not doing that. I will help him out as much as I can by giving him advice, or giving the foreman advice, or maybe every like once every two or 3 months come around and do the same thing that I've done now. Kind of keep an eye on it, I guess, but I'm not moving to come here to be Ryan's foreman on this farm. No. We've moved already. If we're gonna move anywhere ever, it's gonna be for us, not for Ryan. Does that make sense? For me, and I don't know, maybe one day for the girlfriend, you know? At this point, she's just a girlfriend. I didn't tell her that. Anyway, right, so, she obviously knows she's a girlfriend, but at this point, there's no marriage or anything talking. We literally just met, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna spend some time with her. I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope you guys find it interesting. Let me know what you guys think. I will try and edit this and upload it quickly, and you guys can see it before. I'll maybe try and put it up tonight, so Friday night. It should be up Friday night. So you guys can maybe tell me what you guys think before I actually formulate a assessment plan and send it to Ryan on Sunday night / Monday morning. So yeah, you've got the weekend, hopefully. And if I can get it up tonight. Anyway, that sounds really weird. Don't think about that too much. That barn's top looks really cool. Looks like an eagle's beak. Anyway, that's besides the point. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please do smash the like button. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much for the support. And have a great weekend. See ya.